welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you guys yet another daily makeup routine, but this time it's going to be an updated version because I did get my nose done. If you haven't watched my I got a nose job, my experience video, it will be linked down below. Starting off, I already blended out my primer. I use e.l.f.'s Poreless Putty Primer, and I just patted that onto my under eyes because today I'm not gonna do like my entire face. I'm not gonna cake it up. I'm just gonna use a little bit of foundation and concealer, but only on my under eyes. This tutorial is gonna be very natural, very minimal. Now I'm gonna move on to concealer. I'm gonna go in with my Born This Way Too Faced concealer in the color Light Beige. I'm just gonna dab that into my under eyes like so. Making sure that's nice and evenly applied. Also covering some blemishes, some red spots that I've got. I'm going in and patting that concealer with my Real Techniques contour brush. I'm just gonna softly and evenly blend that in. So now I'm just evenly patting this in. Okay, so I do owe you guys an explanation. Like, Emily, where have you been for the last 5 to 9 months, right? It's been 9 months since I posted a video on YouTube, and you know, I was really on a roll. Like, I had been gaining so many subscribers and posting consistently, and I just stopped out of the blue. And to be honest, I had been kind of like in a funk. I felt like I was really stuck in life. I didn't know what my future was going to become for me because like I didn't know what I was gonna do, you know? Like, so many people grow up knowing what they want to be when they grow up, and I'll go into that later. But I was in school, I was so unmotivated because I felt like I wasn't pursuing something that I was passionate about. When I first started school, college, I started as a nursing major, and then I switched to business, and then I switched to being a law major, which was a lot of fun. I was really interested in that, but I didn't see myself being happy long term. So then I felt really stuck, really stuck, and I just wasn't happy. I felt like I was completing assignments and studying for a dead future. Like, I just wasn't gonna be happy. So I sat down and I started thinking to myself, like, okay, what are my passions? Like, what am I talented at, right? And I started noticing and realizing that I'm a very creative person. I love makeup, I love fashion, I love creating, and I started diving more into art and diving more into like my creative side, and it just hit me. Now, drumroll please, I am pursuing a fashion degree because I started thinking to myself, okay, like, Emily, hello, like, you're out here creating videos about try-on hauls and talking about fashion and how much you love fashion, and why don't you start making fashion? I've always wanted a business of my own, and what better way than to make my own clothes and sell it to you guys, like create for you guys. So I was just like, Miss Girl, hello, like, get with the program and start switching your major and get onto it. Now I'm going in with my NARS Soft Matte Complete Foundation in the color Santa Fe Medium 2. And now I'm just gonna go into the same spots where I put my concealer and blend that out. And I really hope that y'all will subscribe and like join me on this journey, because I will be vlogging my fashion school experience, right? I'm gonna take you guys to school and show you what it's like and what I be up to. Ever since I was little, I've always been passionate of art. I've always been good at sketching, photography, everything that has to do with like creativity and art and fashion and film. Like, I've always been really invested in that. I'm telling you, like, being a nursing major, I don't know why. Like, straight up, I watched one episode of Grey's Anatomy and I thought, shit, I can be a nurse. I can put other people's lives in my hands. No. Then I switched to business, and I'm sorry, like, yes, I'm gonna have a business of my own one day, but you put an equation to save my life and I'm gonna buy. So the reason why I go in with concealer, foundation, and then concealer again is because I'm super anal about my makeup. I want to look at myself in the camera, the mirror, and I want to make sure that I can't see any sight of darkness. So again, patting just a little bit of more product onto my dark circles, my blemishes, patting that in one more time. I have to go in really softly. And now I'm gonna go in with my Real Techniques buffing brush, and I'm just gonna blend that cream product all along my face. Making sure it's nicely blended on my nose. And then I'm gonna go in with my Urban Decay Brow Blade in the color Dark Drapes, right? And I'm just gonna use the pencil part of it. And I'm not really gonna fill it in too much because my brows are already full to begin with. I'm just gonna brush it out and fill them in just a little bit, just to create a little bit more dimension, right? And I'm just gonna go in with a spoolie brush, make sure that they're nicely groomed. Now I'm going in with my pencil, just gonna line them up a little bit. I don't like to fill them in too much because my brow hairs are already super dark and I already have enough hair to begin with. This is just to give them a little bit more dimension. So what I like to do is I just draw a line on the bottom of my brows and then I blend them out with a spoolie. Fill it in just a little bit in the sparse areas. When it comes to eyebrows, you want to be patient because it's going to start off messy, but eventually it's going to get pretty. So we're going to clean that up later. So in the beginning part of my eyebrows, they're like a little bit sparse. I like to fill them in a little bit, but I'm gonna go in with the fine tip part of this Urban Decay Brow Blade. I'm just gonna give the illusion that I have more brow hairs. Right. Just gonna draw in some brow hairs. So with that same concealer, I'm gonna carve out my eyebrows, making sure that it looks nice and clean. Putting some on my hand and with a flat brush, applying just a little bit because a little does go a long way with this concealer. Start carving the ish out of it. Let's see, I'm applying a little bit more going in. See? It looks so clean. So clean. Your spoolie brush, you're gonna go in with some gel. You can use hair gel, hairspray. I like to go in with Anastasia's Brow Freeze, and just gonna dip my spoolie in there and start brushing upwards. I'm telling you, this really does the job. My eyebrow hairs stay up all day. And this is my first Brow Freeze product, and I wear it every single day, and I'm telling you, it has lasted me months. Okay. All right, just gonna go in one more time. You can tell that under my nose it's very oily, and that's only because I have like the silicone based cream to help with the scarring. So yeah, I don't have a runny nose, I'm not disgusting, I just have cream under there, so yeah, don't judge. And now that we're done with the brows, we're gonna go in with some baking powder, and we're gonna bake and set the cream products. With my Morphe M536 brush, I'm gonna go in with my Huda Beauty, I'm gonna go in with my Huda Beauty Easy Bake Loose Setting Powder. I'm just gonna pat that all under my eyes, everywhere that I applied cream product at, my eyelids, making sure that that concealer and that foundation is sitting nicely into my skin. Right? Putting some on the bridge of my nose. So back with the blending brush, I'm just gonna blend that product onto the rest of my face, because I noticed that in the past I would only put on concealer, and in pictures and when I'm talking to someone, I also noticed this in other girls as well, when I'm talking to them and they're only wearing concealer, you can tell the difference between their skin and the product, and I don't like that. I don't like to see that patch, that difference. So I'm just gonna blend and blend and blend and blend. That's why you just got to trust your gut when you go to Sephora and Ulta. Stop asking these girls unless like you really trust them to choose your concealer and all your cream products, because girl, some of them be setting you up for failure, like I swear. So going in with my Iconic London face palette, I'm gonna use a Morphe blending brush, if I brought one. Scratch that. I'm just gonna use any blending brush, and I'm gonna apply some contour, some bronzer onto my eyelids to add a little bit of dimension, but only a little bit, right? Not too much. Again, This is just a minimal makeup look, very simple, nothing flashy. And I like to use the windshield wiper motion, making sure that's nicely blended onto my crease. With my Persona black liner, we're just gonna apply some liner in my upper waterline. Perfect. Then we're gonna curl our lashes. Curl our lashes. I'm gonna go in with my Revlon So Fierce Big Bad Lash Mascara. I'm still not done. I'm still not done. I'm gonna go in with my bronzer and my blush, pero for some reason I decided I wanted to go in with my eyeshadow first, so that's fine. Now that I'm done with mascara, I'm gonna go in with my favorite lashes. I'm gonna use Eylure London's Jasmine Brown Collection lashes. I'm so disappointed in Ulta because they stopped selling these in store. So I said, nah, I'm buying 10, 20 packs online just in case, because you never know if they discontinue, whatever. I'm gonna milk the F out of these lashes. Like, they're so good. And they go with my eye shape so nicely, and they look exactly like lash extensions. They're my fave. Okay, so now that I've applied my eyelashes off camera, I'm gonna go in with the same face palette that I used earlier, and I'm gonna dab my Real Techniques Real Sculpting Brush, and I'm just gonna dab that into the same bronzer that I used on my eyes, tap the excess, and just go in. Ooh, I think I put a little bit too much. Nope, just enough to apply the bronzer upwards, like up the cheeks, you know? And I always gotta keep my blending brush handy because I don't want to look patchy. Okay. Apply some on my forehead, just a little smidge, right? Then blending it out, of course. Now, with a different brush, an angled brush, I'm gonna apply my blush. Did I say with an angled blush? I don't remember. With an angled brush, I'm gonna go in with a little bit of blush and apply it on the highest points of my cheeks, on top of that contour, and making sure I put just enough to look sun-kissed, but not enough to look like a clown. I'm gonna prime the lips with some chapstick. It can be any chapstick, right? Making sure that they're nice and smooth. And then I'm gonna apply my Benetint in Rose. This is my holy grail now. I love this Benetint. You can use it for your face, you can use it for your lips, anything you want. But what I love about this product is that it's the perfect shade. it's like having a natural shade of like lip blush, if that makes sense. It's like getting lip blush, a natural lip blush. I love this Benetint so much. It looks so natural. And then after I apply my Benetint, I go in with some lip gloss. And boom, snatched. So now that the whole look is complete, I'm gonna go in with Milk's Setting Grip Spray. And that's what it's called? Yep. Hydro Grip Set Refresh Spray. And I'm telling you, I saw this product on TikTok, and some girl that worked at Sephora, she like drew a line of shadow liner, right? She did a swatch, sprayed this on the palm of her hand, waited like 5 minutes, tried to take it off, and I'm telling you, it would not budge. So that's exactly what I want for my makeup. So here goes nothing. Right. Okay, you guys, so that completes the look. I'm so happy that I made this video because it's been a long time since I posted and have posted a makeup tutorial. Try-on hauls are coming soon, but before I end this video, I want to talk to you guys about what's coming up for my channel. So I wanted to let you guys know that there's going to be new try-on hauls coming soon, new shoots, more vlogs, and I have so many things planned. I want to travel and take you guys with me. I have a trip to New York planned for March, hopefully, and I'm thinking about going by myself and just, you know, planning on, you know, seeing what happens while I travel alone. I've never traveled alone before, so that's gonna be a new experience for the both of us. What else? I got tickets to see Bad Bunny, Dua Lipa, Justin Bieber, and Rauw Alejandro. So that's gonna be so many more get ready with me's, so many more vlogs, makeup tutorials. I'm so excited, and I really hope you guys subscribe and support me on this journey to stay consistent on my channel, right? I did tell you guys that I am pursuing a fashion degree, so I'm gonna take you guys to school one day and showing you the ins, the outs, the behind the scenes of everything going on in my life. And from now on, I'm thinking of working on posting like sit down videos, makeup, try on hauls, and posting them on Sundays and vlogs on Wednesdays. I still have to figure out my schedule, but that's the plan, and let's pray it works out. And yeah, I really hope I don't burn out, because I have to learn to balance so many things: school, my social life, YouTube, and filming, and it's gonna be a lot. It's gonna be a journey, and I hope you guys like this video. Comment down below what you're interested in watching this year and what you want to come from my channel. What else? Oh, so many more giveaways, you guys. I'm gonna plan on doing a giveaway every time I post a try-on haul, so I hope you guys stay tuned for that. And yeah, love you guys, and I'll see you next week.